The only other person who is aware of it.
Alright, so we're going to go do that, and we're going to leave, and I think Veronica's going to talk to us as well.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through Head Scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well. I'm not giving up. He wants evidence, but he'll never go looking for it. He's scared I'm right. He'll never listen unless I hold the proof right in front of his face. He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it. That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers, or the Legion's. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members. Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide. I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets its attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea. Our elder before McNamara, he had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it. I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
Uh-oh.
Hello, outsider.
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
So we need to talk to, maybe, no... Oh, yeah, Lorenzo, maybe. This is
The
him.
one with that robot. I was hoping you'd bring him my way. Pretty impressive piece of hardware. I can't say that I've seen anything quite like him before. So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too? Great. You think you're the first person the Elders trusted with this? He sent 3 of our patrols out looking for those components, and they're all dead. I was the one who supplied the Elder with the location of possible sites where we could find the components, so their deaths are my fault. And now it's your turn. Well, don't say you weren't warned. I won't take the blame when you die horribly. But I can tell you're getting impatient. The items I'll need to keep the system running are a differential pressure controller, a reverse pulse cleaner, and several HEPA cartridge filters. At present, my best guess for finding the items would be to search any of the old vaults in the area. Those vaults were usually built much like these military bunkers, even using the same contractors in their constructions at times. I'll mark the vault's locations on your map. Best of luck to you.
Alright, so that's what I wanted to get real fast. And we need to finish at least the Brotherhood mission before we do Veronica's. I don't want to give any spoilers, but things may not work out. Glitches may happen. We just need... we can't let the Brotherhood hate us. And there's ways to do that if you mess up on Veronica's quest. And we want to have the Brotherhood on our side for a little bit at least. So we at least can do their quest. So anyways, he wants us to go through some old vaults and find some components. And we'll see about that. Hopefully, probably Vault 3 is one of them. Vault 22 is probably another one. If I'm getting the vault numbers right, I think I am. Vault 3, Vault 22. Maybe another vault. Because there's a vault that we need to go to anyways from before. And are we... Am I okay? I think it might have. I think we might have got another freeze. This always happens when I'm at the Brotherhood of Steel base. Always. Hidden Valley base is so glitchy sometimes. So I'm gonna end it here, and when we come back, we'll be off this black screen and back in the Hidden Valley. So I'm not gonna end it here, but you're gonna see a little fade right about now. Alright, so I finally made it through that loading screen. I'm sorry about that freeze. That's just what happens, and actually this has always been a bad spot for me. It has always froze there a lot of times. I guess it's kind of a common spot. A lot of people have complained about it freezing in Hidden Valley Bunker, but there's a lot of extra spots that a lot of people complain about it freezing too, and that's, you know, spots that haven't happened to me, but when it does happen, there's nothing much you can do. You just have to reload. It's usually not that bad. I mean, it's not like you know, your game's not corrupted. I think sometimes it could. I mean, there's like a possibility, but really, it's not. And honestly, you should have multiple saves at this point, so you should be very fine. Vault 3 and Vault 22. I got 2 of them under the 3. I didn't know what Vault 11. Vault 11 is all the way over there. Should we go to Vault 11? I think we shall. I can't believe I passed up Vault 11 before. I guess maybe this might be the only quest for Vault 11 though. I know there's a few for Vault 22, and I know there's a couple for Vault 3 as well. We'll figure all this out once we get going. I'm not sure if we're going to go to the Vault 3 and Vault 22 yet. We'll have to take a look at this, because I do want to do Veronica's quest, but I don't want to travel all the way to Vault 22 yet, so we might be some crossroads here, so I might have to go back to the Brotherhood of Steel. Not Brotherhood of Steel, but the Boomers. That's it. Might have to go back to the Boomers and do some quests for them in a minute. But for now, let's go ahead and find this vault. The Shelby over here. You know what I kind of miss? A nice, friendly vault. It was only Vault 101 was like the friendliest vault there was. Actually, you know, all the other vaults have always been overtaken by someone or just abandoned, but Vault 101 was very nice, and I liked Vault 101. And it would be cool to just kind of walk into another vault where people are actually civilized, you know? I mean, in Fallout 3, they had one more vault that people were actually civilized in, but they were all in like little stasis pods in a virtual reality world, and that was the closest thing to another world that has, you know, another vault that has civilization. Come on, take out my... every time I take out my weapon, it puts it away. There we go. Although I might not get much use, because these guys are going to be one hit. Oh, yeah. That is awesome. Whoever told me about this gun, I need to give you props. This is pretty cool. I got to try it out on, like, some humans, some raiders or something. What the hell is this shit? We just saw this. Get me off that screen. God. Alright, so here we are at Vault 11. Activate terminal. I doubt there's anything here. Why not? So, downloading complete. Cool, I just added a note. And we really don't need loot. The only thing I'm really looking for is bottle caps anymore. And there won't be bottle caps in that. Usually just look for some empty sarsaparilla stuff. Or I need the star bottle caps, not just regular bottle caps. Star bottle caps. Oh, hello. Get out of here, you giant rats. So we're here. I'm sorry for all my stuttering right now. I'm trying to figure all this out. I'm not sure what I'm really trying to say here. We have too much shit on. Like, I wish I could just have the only objective be in Vault 11 so I know where to go. We have all this other stuff. It's kind of confusing to tell where I need to go. We're just going to kind of walk around this place, and if we miss things, oh wells. So this place is, I don't know, it's a vault, you know, it's kind of big in its own way. We'll figure it out, don't worry guys. We always do. Just seeing what's back over here real fast. Just looting some stim packs, empty syringes. Shit like that. Some lockers. Nothing in them. Which way should we go? We got ladies. We have all these markers on my mini-map, and I don't know which one is here or not. It's kind of an... Oh, Eddie just opened the door. And that guy just opened the stall. This is outstanding. That people have the ability to do this. That aren't humans. Hello. This is too easy killing those guys. We don't need to look in here. Nothing's going to be in here. Open door. What's in here, though? It's going to take us downstairs. I guess let's just explore this place. You know, I have too much markers, so I can't find out where to go anyways. So let's just explore, and we'll kill things. If we manage to get close to where we need to go, that would be awesome. If not, then we can just retrace our steps. No problem. It's good. Not good, but this weapon is awesome. There's some desk, but we don't need anything in the desk. So let's get down now. Make it on. I guess we'll just go down. Ooh, this is actually where we need to go. We need to go to the living quarters. Cool. This is where we need to be. So hopefully, since we are here, all the other arrows will tell us to leave, so I can figure this shit out. So we have one right there telling us to leave. And now we need this other one. That is. Let me go ahead and get a sense of direction here. So that's pointed. Well, that might move, but the other one's to the west at least. So at least we know that. Hopefully we can go by that. We'll see. This has got to be the easiest vault out of the 3 to go through. I know one of the vaults is filled up with fiends, and another vault is filled up with some plant shit. I always have issues opening stuff in third person. That's why I play in first person more. But I do want to start playing in third because I know people like to see that. I guess let's go down to the male dorm. I'm just seeing if there's anything in here. We obviously got lots of lockers. We don't need to loot those. There might be a unique weapon down here, but other than that, it's probably nothing. We have a terminal. Let's just go ahead and unlock this and get the free experience. It'll be easy. Steel. There it is. I told you it'll be easy. Alright, let's see what we got here. Whatever. Give me that. Selection guy. Cool. 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 Security. Oh, damn it. I clicked on the wrong thing again. Security recording. Downloading. Notice of something. Testament. Is that what it says? Or postponement. Okay, my bad. Oversee or something. Blah, blah, blah. And you could read all those notes and figure out, hey, what happened in this vault? But, I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. I don't care that much about this vault. Although it is interesting to know what happened. But, for me, we got bigger fish to fry. So I'm obviously not even going the right direction. There might be the right direction because it might be below me. Is there a right direction? Yeah, there probably is, and I'm probably not going it, but maybe this will loop downstairs, and perhaps I will be going it. Is that a... That's an ashtray. I was like, is that a stealth boy? Get out of here. So that's going to take us back up top, and I don't think we're going to go there yet. We got some stuff in here. Bunch of junk. Probably some stuff back there. Nothing I see that I can pick up. I mean, I can loot all that stuff. I don't need caps low. That's why I don't loot. I know I explained that many times, but... You know, I get new people every day watching this, so I want to make sure everyone knows. That is why. I mean, I already have over 100,000 caps. I really don't need to loot anything. I think I have around 100,000 still. I know I bought some stuff from the Gunrunner's Arsenal. It might have took me down a little bit. Where do I see my fucking caps at? Items, caps, 120,000. And I bought weapons, and I believe all my weapons that I bought combined were about 40,000. So you could imagine I'm pretty wealthy on this game. I really do not need to loot anything anymore. I mean, even when I was playing the DLCs, I was pretty wealthy. I was just looting in the DLC because I wanted to see if there's any unique weapons, which obviously there wasn't. Well, I mean, there might have been. There's a couple unique things, but weapon-wise, I didn't really see anything. I mean, not in all the DLCs, but I'm talking about my latest DLCs. One speaking, Lonesome Road is mostly what I'm talking about. Where I was when I was pretty much set already, but I still looted everything. So we need to probably go to the Overseer's office. Yes, and I think that's exactly where it's leading me.